Hey folks, welcome to Top 3 in Cybersecurity, a bite-sized view of three of the most important news stories in cybersecurity this week. Now let's jump in. Coming in at number one this week is a story of a major data breach in France. The French government's reporting that a breach of the unemployment agency resulted in the data of 43 million French citizens being exposed. Now, this data set contains highly sensitive personal data, including name, address, social security number, passport numbers, and unfortunately goes back as far as 20 years worth of data. The source of this attack is unknown at this point, but initial results seem to indicate a phishing attack, potentially of an employee, may have been that initial attack vector. Now, this highlights the importance of managing employee access to least privilege, and if a single employee's account can expose 20 years of highly sensitive PII, I would encourage folks to really examine their identity governance process and privileged access management. Now, number two this week is a follow-up story we talked about 3 weeks ago in the raid of Lockbit. Now, this week, a member of Lockbit was sentenced to 4 years in prison for his role in the hacking group in order to pay $860,000 in restitution. Mikhail Vasiliev is also awaiting extradition charges to the US for his crimes and is expected to face additional charges there. Now, the US government also announced this week a significant reward for any information leading to the arrest of a member of Lockbit. It's very clear that Lockbit is a top priority for international law enforcement after wreaking havoc with ransomware since 2020. Now, coming in at number three this week is a troubling report out of Stanford, providing additional information about the data breach reported back in September of 2023. In a filing to the Maine Attorney General, Stanford is indicating that the initial compromise may have occurred as far back as May of 2023, indicating that data attackers were in the environment undetected for up to 4 months. Now, the data being reported here includes name, address, social security numbers, and it's troubling for the long duration that they were in the environment, potentially exploiting other things. Okay, that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this bite-sized view of cybersecurity news, and I'll catch everyone next week.